Greetings. This is the ancient one. This is April 1st. This is Easter week. Now, I'm known for my golf prowess, I guess. I have 887 videos on YouTube. But, golf is important. It's not life or death. Well, it's more important than that, I tried. But what is important is the Lord. And I'm going to backyard or porch basics here talk about what is important to me. I'm 90. I know I'm dying. Everybody's dying. I don't have a expiration date. I might live another 10 years. I do have major occlusion in my heart. I just did a CT scan and it's way above the charts, but I'll go in for stents and maybe a Walkman. But hey, I have a car, and if it's not running good, I take it in. And I say, hey, the fuel line is clogged. You got this little filter in there. We'll replace it. And then, and hey, I want to be that way as long as I can. But I want to observe what's important. We have priorities, we have choices, and we have a God. Wow. When I think of what has been done for us, it's totally amazing. And, this is a week that Jesus was preparing to die. He's going to redeem us, a gift. I did the road to Emmaus week, and it was convicting to me, the passion and understanding what Jesus went through, the scourging, the beating, the piercing of his skin, and the crucifixion. But hey, that was the greatest comeback of all eternity. We talk about sports and medical marvels and everything, but he was entombed, and his disciples, they ran and hid. So I'm talking about the Last Supper, and this week was so impactful for eternity. And he prophesied, and I'm reading. This is in John 16:16. Last is he says, a little while, and you will see me no longer. And again, in a little while, and you will see me. Well, that's the way they spoke back then, but hey, they didn't take that seriously. And here, these disciples had been with Jesus almost 3 years. They had seen all these miracles and these prophecies, everything. And Peter walking on water and the feeding of 3,000. All this is going on. And they still didn't get it. And then all of a sudden, of course, they came and arrested him and convicted him and crucified him. And so their demeanor, they were human condition. They were sorrowful, crying, and they ran and they hid. And well, they were in this locked room, and they were all sharing their grief. Well, Jesus appeared. He says, "Look at my wounds in my side," and they were still startled and unsure. And Thomas, he was late to the party, I guess. He came in this locked room and he said, Unless I see, I won't believe. And of course, he touched his wound, his side. He said, "My Lord, my God, what does it take?" I mean, stiff-necked, hard-hearted. That seems to be the order of the day. That seems to be the order today. Well, I was at a Bible study at the pastor's house, and it came to me this several years ago. I don't know. What led me to this, but I said, Pastor, I think, what we want today is instant gratification. We want it like yesterday. What we need, and I wasn't preaching it, just inspiration. I says, what we need eternal gratification. This is what counts. We're here for such a brief minute. But eternity is a long, long time, infinity. That's what I'm interested in. And I'm looking forward to it because you know what? The best is yet to come. Cheers. Love y'all. Let's keep our priorities and our focus on what counts. Out later.